All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use volume to find a missing part of a cylinder. All right, so I'm going to show off my art skills, draw my cylinder. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to say the height is 14 inches. Oh, wow, that is rough. The height is 14 inches, and I'm going to say the volume is going to be 300 cubic inches, let's say. Okay. I want to know, what is the radius of this going to be? So if I know the volume and I know the height, the formula for volume is for any three-dimensional figure, three-dimensional prism, I should say, is going to be the capital B for the area of the base times the height. And the area of this base is a circle, so it's going to be pi times radius squared and times that by the height. That's the specific formula for the volume of a cylinder. What I'm going to do now is plug in what I know. I know the volume. The volume is actually 300. I'm just going to use the value. I'm not going to plug in the units when I'm using for the equation. My radius squared. My radius is what I want. So I'm going to leave that as an R, and my height is 14. And then I have to plug in my pi, which I forgot to plug in there. What I'm going to do now, I need to isolate my radius, my R. So I'm going to divide by 14. That'll cancel it out. But I also have to divide this by 14. I also have a pi on this side. So in the same step, I can divide by pi and divide by pi. That cancels out. I'm left with R squared. When I divide 300 by 14 pi, estimate that to be about 3.14, I'm left with about 6.28. My radius squared equals 6.28. Not my radius. If I take my radius and times it by itself, radius squared, I get 6.28 squared. So now my last step is I need to take the square root of both sides. That will cancel out the R squared, giving me just R. And this will leave me with approximately 2.61. So my radius is about 2.61 inches. All right, not squared, not cubed, inches, because it's just a length. So if you need to find a missing piece, a missing part to any figure, plug in what you know, where you know it, and solve that equation for the given variable.